Okay, we've made it through one Chiefs preseason home game with all the construction in place near the Truman Sports Complex. Well, this weekend, there are two additional ramp closures that you're going to want to know about. Bill Hurrelbrink explains what MoDOT and the Chiefs want you to know before you head to Arrowhead.
Again this week, know that all detours mentioned are going to be open on game days only at Arrowhead this NFL season. Now, MoDOT, the Chiefs, and I strongly recommend you plan ahead and know which gate and route you're using and to leave early to get to the game. This week, MoDOT's going to be putting another hitch in your route to the game, so I'm here to hand off some tips and tricks on how you should get your route to the stadium. In addition to the ramp closures from last game, this weekend, MoDOT's going to close the southbound 435 to eastbound I-70 and the northbound 435 ramp to westbound I-70. But don't worry, those closures shouldn't affect your route to the game as long as you follow the recommended detours. Now, first, if you're approaching the sports complex via northbound 435, good news, there is no new detours for you. For gates 3 and 4, simply use northbound 435 to eastbound I-70 to Blue Ridge Cutoff. Gates 5 and 6 can access via the Stadium Drive Raytown Road exit. If you're using southbound 435, there are some detours you need to know. For gates 3 and 4, make sure you exit early here at 40 Highway, go east to Blue Ridge Cutoff, then south to access those gates. Gates 5 and 6 can be accessed using southbound 435, exit west to I-70, and then exit at Manchester Trafficway. You can then use Manchester to access Raytown Road and Stadium Drive. Drivers using westbound I-70, if you're heading to gates 3 and 4, again, simply exit and use the Blue Ridge Cutoff exit. Going to gates 5 and 6, use Manchester to access Raytown Road or Stadium Drive. Now, the access to Manchester over here is the game day only portion of this detour. Typically, during the big construction project, westbound I-70 traffic only uses the Manchester ramp to detour back to I-70. Now, if you use eastbound I-70 and are heading to gates 3 and 4, again, just use Blue Ridge Cutoff. Gates 5 and 6, use Manchester again to access Raytown Road or Stadium Drive. I know this is complicated and a lot of information, so to help, we're going to have all of these detours saved online at kctv5.com. So make sure you plan your route before you go and leave early. Bill Hurrelbrink, KCTV5 News. Enjoy the game and go Chiefs!